Hello, I'm Paddy, and this is Amanda, and we're doing another chocolate tasting video.
These are various chocolates that we've got in and around Christmas, and they all happen to be vegan chocolate. That wasn't particularly on purpose, but they are, so we thought we'd just do a bit of a taste of them. So this is, festive chocolates 2022.
Yeah, and we've got an oat milk chocolate, some chocolate baubles. Are they just kind of normal chocolate, or is there anything special about them? Apart from being vegan, obviously.
Creamy hazelnut chocolate.
Ooh, hazelnuts.
And they're really pretty.
And the last one is a chili one, so are we tasting that one?
We'll taste that one last.
At the end, because the chili taste will spoil the other chocolates.
Yeah. So, should we start off with the tree decoration?
Okay, let's do that.
So these are made by Rhythm 108.
Rhythm 108.
They're made in Switzerland, so I guess it's Swiss chocolate. And they are vegan, organic, gluten-free, palm oil-free, sustainable packaging, and brand new. They're quite expensive, so this contains 8 decorations, and at full price it would cost, I think it was about £8.
Whoa, so £1 per
decoration, and the decoration is really light.
They're hollow, aren't they?
Yeah, they're hollow, so that's quite costly. We bought it after Christmas, so it was reduced. And they are pretty. They're a nice gold colour.
That's just like a gold foil, which I guess you could recycle, couldn't you?
Yeah.
It's got some very unsustainable sort of elasticy stuff on the top, hasn't it?
Yeah, just stuff that you can hang it on the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And then inside it's quite pretty. It's just a sort of textured ball.
Looks a lot like the Death Star, doesn't it? From Star Wars.
I guess so, yeah.
All those stripes and that little hole. I don't imagine it was supposed to, but...
No, probably not.
If you've got a Swiss chocolate-loving Star Wars fan in your life, you could...
chop it in half. And it does just split in half quite nicely if you want to share it with a friend.
You could put something in it, couldn't you? Maybe.
Without vegan tasting...
Sorry?
I got an idea.
You've got an idea?
Yeah, a vegan idea.
Okay.
It's a really good vegan idea. This is my idea.
So this is your vegan squirty cream that you're obsessed with at the moment.
Squirty cream, and it's made by Food Heaven. And it says it's heavenly whipped chocolate flavoured plant-based topping and mousse.
What plant is it based on?
It is based on palm oil.
Oh, right. That's the very thing that isn't in these chocolates.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll try one of these. We'll try one of these first, and then we could just to see what the chocolate's like.
Okay.
So you don't get much initial taste, do you?
No. And it's quite a soft chocolate as well, isn't it? It's not like a hard, snappy one. It feels... I guess that's the nut in it as well.
It's very sweet, and it's got that slight nuttiness, but not massively. I don't know if I didn't know it was nuts. I don't know if I'd know it was.
Yeah, I don't know it either. I had one earlier, actually, and didn't know it was nuts.
Yes, it's 4.8% hazelnuts. It is nice.
Yeah.
Whether it's a pound a go nice, I'm not sure.
So now you're going to put squirty cream in, are you?
Yeah, this will be really amazing, this will.
It does look quite nice, actually.
So that looks quite sweet, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll chop that in half.
Okay. Right, okay, let's try this.
Yeah, that vegan squirty cream is amazing.
I think I'm going to differ on that slightly. I think the tastes come at 2 different times, really, because the squirty cream has an instant sweetness, and then there's like a gap of about 5 or 6 seconds before you can taste any chocolate.
I'll just put a bit more. So the vegan squirty cream is really good. It squirts, it's cream, and it's like proper.
You get that from, is it Asda or Aldi? Asda, is it? We're not sponsored by Asda or anything, I must say, but you'd think we
Yes,
were.
we found this in Asda in Llandudno, didn't we?
Oh, right, yeah. But you can get it in other Asdas, can't you? Got everyone rushing to Llandudno to pick up the squirty cream.
In big Asdas, not small Asdas, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really like it. It's like chocolate mousse, basically, and it comes in a can.
Okay, let's move on to another chocolate.
Oh, yeah. So, this one was a gift from some friend. So this is called Hip. It's really hipstery, I guess.
Maybe.
So it's called Happiness in Plants, is what HIP stands for. Plant-based. Supposedly the packaging's all recyclable.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's plastic inside, but supposedly that's also plant-based packaging.
Mm-hmm.
So
I should give a shout out to Amy, who's our latest super fan, who gave us this lovely chocolate, which is very nice. Amy and Jason, yeah. I should say.
Amy and Jason. So it smells quite dark. It's got a good snap.
Mm-hmm. Can we tell from the ingredients what kind of thing's going on in it? It says Colombian chocolates. Quite a lot of cocoa mass and cocoa butter. Dried rice powder in it as well. So as well as oat milk, it has rice powder. Okay, so what taste are you getting?
I haven't tasted it yet.
Oh, right. It's got some vanilla in too.
So you can taste the vanilla-y.
Try a piece.
And this one's salted caramel flavour, which really comes over. It's really nice.
Mm.
So you definitely get the salt. There's actually little bits of salt in there.
Yeah.
Caramel.
You get some kind of distinct little flavours popping up as you eat it, don't you? To me, this tastes like a chocolate you could scoff.
Mm.
But you might well not scoff it because you can eat it so slowly. The taste just lasts for so long. And even though you get a lot of taste instantly when you start eating it, it stays tasting nice for a long time, just, eating one square.
Yeah, it does have a really nice long taste, and it's not a horrible taste in the mouth afterwards. It's a nice clean taste.
Mm-hmm. It says they use less sugar and more cocoa.
Yeah.
Do you know where that comes from, that chocolate? I mean, the chocolate itself is Colombian, but where they make it?
It says made in the EU.
Oh, right. Mm.
And it seems to have an office in London and an office in Prague.
Oh, right.
I imagine they do other flavours as well in this, so yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, so look for HIP chocolate again.
And then finally we have this one.
This is a bizarre chocolate, isn't it?
Yeah, so this was an unwanted gift to someone who doesn't like chili peppers, so they gave it to us.
Thank you, Kate.
And it's from, I think it's a Sicilian chocolate, and it uses a particular method where it's made using cold pressing, and apparently that gives it a odd granular texture, and it also gives it some discoloration. So when you look at it, it's really crystally and like rough, and they've got a bit about it on their website where they explain about their Modica chocolate, it's called.
It looks like the texture of a sugar lump or something, doesn't it? Or a biscuit or something like that.
An Aero.
Maybe, yeah, a bit like an Aero. But it's very hard, isn't it?
It's really hard.
If you just looked at it, you can see little shiny bits in it too. If you looked at it, you think that it's really gone off chocolate. That was about 8 years out of date. But this is a little bit out of date, I think, isn't it? But
it's not that.
Not very.
Date.
So it's probably meant to look like this.
Yeah. And
this is vegan as well, you said.
Yeah, well, it's dark chocolate basically. It doesn't have any milk products in it, so it's not advertised as vegan or anything. It just happens to be vegan.
I'm a bit worried I'm going to break the plates if I try and cut this. Whoa! There we go. It's not in two. And cut that in two as well. Right. Which bit do you want? Yeah, there's bits of this everywhere. That was a loud crunching sound. Yeah, it sounds like you're eating biscuits rather than eating chocolate. Whoa, that is just so different. Having had two conventional chocolates that quite creamy and quite sort of coconut oilish in some of them, and at least or nuts.
Yeah.
This one feels so dry to eat.
It's really dry and it's very sweet. So it's got 50 grams of sugar per 100 grams, whereas the vegan hip one had 40.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, even though it's dark chocolate, it's significantly sweeter. And this one has 44, the chocolate decoration, so it's very sweet, and you can kind of see the crystals of sugar, I think.
Mm-hmm. That's probably the shiny bits, isn't it?
Mm.
And the chili taste kind of comes in gradually, but it's not, I don't think, painfully hot.
No, it's not at all painfully hot.
I usually think with chili chocolates that they'd be nicer without the chili, but maybe with this one it's so strange that maybe without the chili it would just taste too strange. So maybe the chili kind of saves it. But do you think you'd buy this out of choice? Because I don't think I would myself. Though it's quite nice.
They've got various other flavours like aniseed and fennel, which I'd like to try.
Oh, yeah.
I do like it, and I like the weird textureness,
Mm-hmm.
the kind of crunchiness of it. Yeah, I like this one a lot, actually.
I think I'll leave the rest for you though.
Okay.
And I'll have some extra hip chocolate instead.
Okay. Yeah, that's our random vegan chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And vegan chocolate.
Thanks for watching, and see you on our next chocolate review.
Cool.